everyone. This is Ryan from RYTI Engineering, here to do a product walkthrough of our RapidRifleTote system. As you can see here, it comes packaged just like this, not a lot to it. The total weight of this system is 5.5 ounces, so it's less than half a pound that's being added to your rifle backpack. So, taking the products out here, it comes in two main parts here. This first part here is the upper restraint. This will actually connect around your rifle on the upper part of your shoulder strap. We'll get to that here in a moment, so I'm going to set that off to the side. This part here, this is the lower holster that the rifle will sit into. As you can see here, if I kind of unfold this here a little bit, you've got the two straps here, the upper straps, and you have this lower strap here that kind of hangs off of those two straps. The rifle actually sits right into here just like that, and then the edge of the strap secure the rifle around the rifle butt. It does not go anywhere. The weight of the rifle actually secures it very nicely, so you don't have to worry about it actually falling out. These straps here, you can simply take the buckles, undo them. You can just slide that off, so we're just going to set that buckle there. And then we'll take the second buckle, undo it. And as you can see here, so there we go. There are three pieces that make up this lower holster. These straps here, as you can see here, one side is actually stitched and sewn, so it's not adjustable. The other side right here is adjustable, and as you can see here, this tri-glide, you can simply take the strap out right here, undo that, and then if you need to make it shorter, you can tighten it up, pull your tri-glide down to about midway is kind of what I recommend, and then you simply stick that strap back through, right like that. Let me do that so that doesn't make so much noise. There we go. And so now you have it nice and secured just like that. As you can see here, just by doing that, I've shaved off maybe a couple inches there to make it a little shorter. So those are the two straps here, and then you have the lower, or the actual holster here part. And as you can see, it is also adjustable on one side. You can actually adjust this loop right here that goes around the edge of the firearm. You can tighten that up. You can make it a little looser. I found with me, you actually don't want it super snug. You want it to be loose fitting so that when you do pull the rifle out, it doesn't get hung up on this strap. But you can make it a little smaller if you want. You're certainly welcome to do so. And then also this bottom strap here that comes around the bottom. You can see here it's stitched, but here you can actually adjust it and make that a little smaller if you wish as well. But again, I found this is a pretty standard, my rifle is a pretty standard size of the rifle butt, and this works really, really well. So the way that you kind of put this together is simply, you've got your lower holster here. You're going to take one of your straps, you're going to take the female end, simply stick it through, and then clip the buckle just like that. And then you have that set up like that. Take your second strap, stick it through, connect the buckle, and you're good to go. As you can see, my straps aren't quite the same height. This is what I would recommend you actually do, is adjust them so they actually are the same height. So that way, or whatever height you actually need, you can adjust it. As you can see here, oops, sorry about that. You can adjust the, these buckles, these slides are actually on the back side. This is the side you actually typically see from the outside of your backpack, or in fact, actually usually this part is usually covered up by whatever gear you've got. So if you cover that up, all you're seeing is this down here. So that's actually what you physically would see, out in the field. So that's the lower holster. Here, this upper restraint here, as you can see here, this is actually made up of 16 plus feet of 550 paracord. So if you unravel this, and it's very easy to actually unravel, you got these little parts right here that have been, heated up and stamped out so that way they're nice and secure. This doesn't come apart at all. But if you unravel this, it's 16 feet of paracord that you can use for whatever emergency purpose you may need, or you can you can use these ends of these connectors as well. These are metal. They are actually brass. They're actually a hardened, coated brass, so they will withstand a lot of extreme punishment out there in the field. so they hold up very well, and also they're matte flat black, so they will not actually reflect much light at all. And as you can see here, if I just kind of hold it out there, you don't really see a lot. The black doesn't take away, even from the camo standpoint, especially out in the field, doesn't take away at all from your ability to blend in with your surroundings. So the way this upper harness or this upper restraint actually connects, let's assume my hand is a shoulder strap. So you're basically going to take this strap around. You're going to take this buckle part here. You're going to loop it through the O-ring, and you're simply then going to just pull it right through, and so it's actually secured into itself. So simply it'll just dangle, just like that. It'll dangle. And then when you actually have your rifle, you're simply going to connect. Let me flip this around so you can actually see that, because I had it the opposite way here. But let's assume my strap is right here. And then you're going to simply, when you've got your rifle, you're simply going to take it and then actually connect it by taking those, opening those jaws of that buckle, simply looping it around that buckle right there, or the O-ring, and then pulling on it, and it's nice and secure. So the more I pull on this, I mean, they're brass, metal, paracord, it's not going anywhere. Super, really, really secure. And this is also very easy to do and operate with very heavy gloves, because you could got this little tab right here. Simply just pop that open, and it's loose. Glove it back. Done. So works out very nicely. So that is the system.